Where's the dog? Where's the dog? The dog! The dog!
Got Connor in
My dog! Come on, buddy. That a dog. We'll give you guys an update as soon as we can, okay?
These are the moments when police dogs became heroes, starting with the case of a K9 who caught a suspect and made him beg for mercy.
Let him out. Get out of the car! Please get out of the car! Get out!
On January 22nd, 2025, a K9 became a hero among his department after he helped force a traffic violator to surrender to the cops. It all began when the man violated multiple traffic rules, drove erratically, and engaged the Arkansas State Police in a high-speed pursuit.
Page 4, speed 100, trying to fit him right now. Remember, I got a dog.
The suspect was not willing to comply with the cops and began endangering innocent lives during the pursuit. He blew through multiple red lights, sped through busy intersections, and showed no regard for public safety. The chase continued for several minutes until the suspect sped into a large open field, giving officers the opportunity to box him in.
We've got a TV out right here in the middle of the field. Got P15.
Troopers successfully pinned the vehicle, but the suspect locked his doors and ignored commands to exit. Officers gave him multiple opportunities to surrender peacefully, but he wasn't ready to quit that easily. Meanwhile, a hero entered the scene to do something so unexpected that it made the suspect beg for his life.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Quit fighting my dog! Let him back out! Hang on, back out! Hang on, back out! Fucking! Get out! Fucking car! Get your dog off! Get in, back up! I got you. Get out of your car! You got a big ass knife on him! Get out of that car now! Fucking! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get out! Get out! Get out of the car! Let go of my dog! I'm gonna tase you! Get out of the car! My hands on the car! Let him out! Get out of the car! Please get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! I cannot get him off of you till he gets straight to the ground! Go straight! Get on the ground! To the ground!
The K9 bit the suspect multiple times, forcing him to finally get out of the vehicle, where he was subdued by police. Once in custody, he was transported for treatment of his K9-inflicted injuries. The suspect, later identified as 41-year-old David Allen Bruce, was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, disregarding traffic signals, and resisting arrest. As for the dog, he was rewarded with plenty of treats before returning to duty. Next up, you're going to see how a K9 caught a wanted criminal and punished him on his own.
Please the dog! Okay!
On February 18th, 2024, a man stole a Chevrolet Silverado and managed to evade both police and the victim for days. But 3 days later, the victim spotted his own Silverado being driven by the suspect. He quickly called police while keeping the vehicle in sight, and officers arrived promptly to assist. However, when officers attempted a traffic stop, the suspect refused to pull over. That decision quickly sparked a pursuit through the streets of San Diego, which was going to end in a very unexpected way.
Speed 35.
Traffic medium.
Astro 1. 2967. I'm 10-4 on the pre-planned deployment.
I have a assist request from FD for a
Full stand vehicle occupied by two female passengers. See multiple units in the pursuit. Hold the tail off, please.
With a headache, fainting, and no food or water.
29 Nora, please let 05 Nora. Take the number 2 stop, please.
The suspect, later identified as 44-year-old Evan Baltzis, was not ready to comply with police that easily. Baltzis had an extensive criminal history, having been arrested multiple times for vehicle theft, burglary, and narcotics offenses. At the time of this incident, he was on supervised probation. He was a highly experienced criminal and notoriously difficult to catch. But that day, officers had a hero with them who could stop him, punish him, and make him beg for mercy.
A couple of those units in the back. This is a dead end here, guys, so just be ready for the foot bail. Driver door is opening. Driver door is opening. Alright, driver's out, white male, red t-shirt, blue jeans. He's trying to run up here. Looks like dogs deployed and dogs on the bite.
Dogs on the bite.
Got Connor in here. Just leash him up, Connor. Leash him up. Grab him by the collar. Grab him by the collar. Flip him over on the stomach.
Freeze the dog! I won't go nowhere! Freeze the dog! Get the dog! Okay.
Yeah, good. You got him good. Connor, go up there.
Freeze the dog!
Okay?
Okay! Help me!
Let's cuff him up.
Help me!
Hey, just do a quick pat down. Quick pat down. Start
Help me! Help the dog! The dog, please!
Mostly.
Oh, the dog! Oh, okay. Okay.
Raise your hand behind your back.
Okay, thank you.
That is actually kind of satisfying. Maybe I shouldn't say that, but it's the truth. This was a career criminal who kept getting arrested, released within days, and jumping right back into the cycle of crime, while innocent people were the ones paying the price. That day, the K9 did an outstanding job. He was a very good boy. When Baltzis tried to flee on foot, the police dog caught him and bit him, putting an immediate end to his escape attempt. With the suspect pinned, officers were able to easily take him into custody. Baltzis was then transported to the hospital for treatment of his bite injuries. Following his arrest, he faced multiple felony and misdemeanor charges, with his prior warrants only adding to the weight of his legal troubles. The case remains in the pre-trial phase. Next up, you're going to see a brave K9 who was badly injured by a suspect but was still ready to fight and take him down. On May 13th, 2024, deputies from the Greenville County Sheriff's Office attempted to arrest 51-year-old James Edgar Hopkins IV, who had multiple outstanding felony warrants. When they located Hopkins, deputies ordered him to comply, but he refused to follow their commands. In an effort to safely apprehend him, they deployed K9 Mickey. But the situation was far from easy, as Hopkins was armed with a knife and ready to harm anyone who came close.
James, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
James, you're gonna get bit!
You're gonna get dog
James!
bit. Let me see your hands! You're gonna get
James,
dog bit.
don't run!
Get on your knees!
James!
Now.
James,
Get on
don't!
your knees.
Mickey!
Hey,
Mickey!
James, get on your
Mickey!
knees.
Mickey!
It's
Durst!
the
Durst!
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Get on the ground!
Stabbing the dog!
Knife, he's got a knife!
Mickey! 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 Mickey, I got you! Mickey, off! I got you, buddy!
Mickey was a very brave and loyal dog. During the confrontation, Hopkins stabbed Mickey multiple times with a knife, but he didn't give up and was ready to subdue Hopkins at any cost. Even with severe injuries, Mickey's courage was unmatched, and he was still prepared to go after Hopkins again. He was then rushed to safety and taken for emergency veterinary care, where he underwent surgery for his stab wounds and later survived. Meanwhile, the threat wasn't over. As Hopkins attacked Mickey, multiple officers discharged non-lethal weapons, but they failed to stop him, and he then tried to run away from the scene.
Hey, I'm gonna take it. Move!
Mickey, you got moved!
Luckily, Hopkins did not manage to get far. In a nearby parking lot, he brandished a knife and advanced toward the deputies, forcing multiple officers to fire their weapons. Hopkins was struck and subsequently taken into custody. Emergency medical responders transported him to a hospital, where he survived his injuries. He was later charged with cruelty to a police dog, resisting arrest with a deadly weapon, breach of peace, and his previous drug trafficking-related charges. His case remains in the pre-trial stage. As for Mickey, he made a full recovery. Once he was healed, he was joyfully reunited with his handler and returned to duty, ready once again to catch the next bad guy. Next, you're going to see how a K9 came close to losing his life after he was shot by a suspect.
Come on, buddy. That a dog. We'll give you guys an update.
On February 19th, 2022, a dangerous chain of events unfolded in Volusia County, Florida, when a suspect shot 2 K9s and severely injured them. The incident began when a Lyft driver was held at gunpoint and carjacked. Officers were quickly informed and soon spotted the car near Deltona. As deputies tried to stop the vehicle, the suspect abandoned it and fled on foot into a heavily wooded area. With visibility low and the terrain thick with underbrush, deputies deployed K9 units to track him down, but they had no idea how deadly this encounter was going to be for the dogs.
He's slack. Hawking, buddy. Hawking. Hawking, buddy. Hawking. So far. So far. Here. 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 Sorry. Get him out there. Here. Come here. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here.
As Deputy A.J. Davis and his K9 partner Axe were approaching the suspect fired his weapon, striking Axe in the side of the face. Miraculously, despite such a severe injury, the dog did not lose consciousness and was ready to fight the bad guy. But Deputy Davis pulled him away and immediately rushed him to a veterinary hospital. Eventually, Axe's health started to deteriorate, and if he did not get immediate medical help, he could have lost his life.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, come here, buddy. Come on, buddy. You need help? No, I got it. Come on, buddy. That's all right, buddy. That's all right, buddy. That's all right, buddy.
One handler can come in.
Good boy. Come on, buddy. That a dog.
We'll give you guys an update as soon as we can, okay?
I don't give a boy.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. Good boy. Had a good dog. Hey, you're a good boy. That's all right, Axe. Right here, buddy.
Someone bring oxygen in here, please. You can stand right here outside.
Okay.
This is X-ray, so we don't want to.
Had a good boy, buddy. I'm right here.
Luckily, Axe arrived at the veterinary hospital and received medical help, but this was not over yet. On the other side, the suspect was still on the loose, armed and capable of harming anyone again. About 90 minutes later, when another team of officers approached the suspect as he emerged from the wooded area, he took another terrible step. He again shot at the officers, and another K9 named Endo was hit in the paw and chin. Despite his injuries, he too continued to engage with the officers to catch the suspect. Both K9s had taken bullets that were meant for the deputies. In the ensuing gunfight, multiple deputies returned fire, striking the suspect, and he was taken into custody with life-threatening injuries. He was transported to the hospital and later survived. K9 Endo was also transported to the veterinary hospital for treatment, and both dogs survived their injuries. They were later honored for their bravery by Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood, who noted they took bullets that were meant for my deputies. The suspect, later identified as 21-year-old Shedrick Singleton Jr., was charged with armed carjacking and use of a deadly weapon against police K9s. The case is still active and no public information has been released about any updates. As the K9 in this incident was lucky to survive, maybe the dog in our next case didn't have the same fate when a suspect injured him badly.
Stop it!
Stop it right now! Stop it right now!
On January 5th, 2022, a very tragic scene unfolded in Seattle when officers responded to a report of a home intruder. The caller said that a man armed with both a machete and a knife was attempting to break into their home. Given the high risk posed by an armed suspect, officers arrived with a K-9 within moments. But none of them had any idea how horrible this was going to be for the K-9.
Sam, we got something going on here, 23 and Eddie. Might be the guy. Hispanic male, some kind of a towel on him, someone's chasing him with a baseball bat. Relocate. He's going southbound on 23rd. I'm gonna call out to him on the PA.
Southbound 23, calling out on PA.
Move it, move it!
Upon arrival, officers quickly located the suspect, who immediately fled on foot. A pursuit followed as officers tried to contain him, but nothing worked, and he refused to comply. The chase went on for several minutes until officers deployed their K-9 Jedi to stop the armed man, and that's when things immediately took a horrifying turn.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna send the dog. He's gonna get shot though.
Okay. Sam, I need more units down here now.
Dog, dog, dog! Take him! Take him! Shut up! Here!
No! Stop it! Stop it right now! Okay. Okay.
Shut up!
Sam, shots fired.
Dog's hurt, dog's hurt.
Okay.
My dog's hurt, guys.
Yep.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Sam, we got officer partially injured. Suspect down. I need this completely shut off.
As Jedi engaged the suspect pulled out his blade and hurt Jedi very badly. But the courage and bravery of this dog were incredible. Despite being severely wounded, he refused to let go or run away. He still held onto the suspect, giving officers a chance to act. Realizing the imminent threat, one officer fired his weapon, neutralizing the suspect. Jedi was critically injured and rushed for medical aid, but despite every effort, he didn't make it. The suspect, whose identity was never released, was also pronounced dead at the scene. One officer sustained injuries during the struggle, but fortunately survived. The loss of K-9 Jedi devastated both the department and the community. His death was recognized as a true line-of-duty sacrifice, and Jedi was honored for his bravery, a hero who will always be remembered. Next, you're going to see a hero K-9 who got a lot of appreciation after catching a bad guy.
Yeah, that's my boy! Yeah, good boy. Good boy.
On July 20th, 2018, Seattle police officers in South Seattle responded to locate a 16-year-old male suspect wanted in connection with a robbery investigation. The suspect was located and was unarmed at the time of contact. When officers arrived with a K-9 partner, they spotted the suspect, who then tried to slowly run away.
MrBroken. Here! Take him! Take him! Take him! Take him! Hey! That's the register! K-912, my partner's got him. We're right here by the library.
Sir, please! Please!
Lay on your stomach!
I'm sorry!
Don't my dog!
Copy, 395 and K-912, have the subject.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Good boy! Good boy! Good boy, bleib! Bleib!
The suspect wasn't ready to comply with the cops and tried to hide from them, but as soon as the officer deployed the police dog, everything changed. The suspect raised his hands, ready to surrender, but it was too late. The K-9 caught him. Eventually, backup arrived at the location and took the suspect into custody without further incident. The dog was incredibly fast and brave, and now he deserves lots of praise and appreciation.
Good boy! You got that bad guy! Good boy! Good boy! Yeah, that's my boy! Yeah, good boy! Good boy! Yeah, good boy, Data. You got that guy.
The suspect sustained injuries to his arm from the dog bite and was treated. Since he was only 16 years old, his identity wasn't released, and there are no public records of any charges or legal proceedings against him. The footage was released about 2 years later, and the incident triggered a full review of SPD's K9 policies. The department later updated their K9 procedures. Many members of the public and activists criticized the prolonged biting and called for reforms. But what I noticed is that the officer was alone at the time, and there was no way he could immediately remove the dog from the suspect and take him into custody. That's why it took so long until additional officers arrived. What do you think about this case? Did the officer do the right thing? Share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my channel and check out the latest videos by clicking either of these two.